Welcome to the Black Cat Society. What if I told you that the people around you aren't real? At least, not in the way you think they are. What if every person you meet, your boss, your partner, your worst enemy, is simply an actor reciting lines that you wrote for them in secret? Today, we uncover the most disturbing and powerful discovery of the mystic Neville Goddard, a truth so radical it terrifies the ego but liberates the soul. Prepare yourself. Once you see this, you can never unsee it. New York City, 1933. A black man walks up to the box office of a sold-out theater. It is the height of segregation. By the unwritten laws of the time, he shouldn't even be there. There are no tickets left. And even if there were, society says he shouldn't have the best seat in the house. But this man is Abdullah. And Abdullah is not asking for permission. He looks the clerk in the eye and asks for 2 seats. Center orchestra. Not the balcony, not the side. The best seats. The clerk doesn't blink. He hands over the tickets as if it were the most natural thing in the world. The ushers, who should have stopped him, simply step aside. The crowd, who should have judged him, accepts his presence as if following a script. Why? Neville Goddard watched this happen, stunned. He asked Abdullah how he did it. Abdullah didn't give him a theory on social justice or psychology. He simply said 5 words that would take Neville years to fully understand. Everyone is you pushed out. If you have found your way to the Black Cat Society, it is no accident. You are ready to hear this. The world you see is not separate from you. It is a mirror. Neville Goddard taught that the world is dead until you animate it. Think about the last time someone treated you cold. You thought, why are they being so mean? But Neville would say, they are not being mean. They are reflecting a state you are occupying. You are occupying the state of being ignored or being unworthy, and they, without even knowing why, must play the role that confirms that belief. It's like a radio. Every person exists in infinite versions. There is a version of your boss who respects you and a version who despises you. There is a version of your partner who adores you and a version who neglects you. Which version appears in your reality? The one you tune into. Your assumptions are the tuner. In 1952, Neville found the perfect house. Spanish tiles, ocean air. He lived in it in his imagination for weeks. He smelled the sea breeze, he touched the walls. It was done. But then, a thought crept in. A splinter of doubt. He thought, what if someone outbids me? 3 days later, the real estate agent called. The deal was off. A stranger had appeared out of nowhere with a cash offer. Neville realized the truth. He never met a rival. He met his own doubt, wearing the face of a stranger. The other person had no choice. Neville's fear wrote the script, and the stranger played the part perfectly. This is the part most people ignore, your inner conversations. What are you saying to yourself about others right now? He never texts me back. She doesn't appreciate me. They are going to reject my idea. These are not observations. These are instructions. You are commanding your reality to show you exactly that. And because everyone is you pushed out, they have no choice but to obey. If you change the conversation inside, the echo outside must change. Neville's second wife was initially cold and distant. He didn't chase her. He went home and assumed the feeling of being happily married to her. He spoke to her in his mind with love. The next day she called him. Her behavior changed instantly. Why? Because Neville changed. So, how do you use this power? Do not try to change people. It's impossible. You cannot change the reflection in a mirror by yelling at the glass. You must change your face. First, identify the pattern. Who is bothering you? What are they doing? Second, ask yourself, what state am I in that is creating this? Do you feel small? Do you feel unloved? Third, enter the new state. Close your eyes. Don't visualize a scene to manipulate them. Just feel what it would be like if you were already valued, if you were already loved. Finally, rest. Trust that the reflection will update. When you truly occupy the new state, the old version of that person dies, and a new version takes their place. It is not magic. It is law. There is no one to blame. There is no them. There is only you, in infinite disguises, waking up to your own dream. You are the operant power. The world is yours. If this knowledge stirs something in your soul, then you are exactly where you belong. Subscribe to the Black Cat Society. Join us in the shadows where the truth is found.